All right, I have an excellent 3-part hip stretching routine. We're gonna start by on the ground and doing the windshield wipers. You could either do it in like a long sitting position like this, or you could do it completely laying down. So if I wanna focus on the right hip, I go all the way to the end range here with internal rotation of the right hip, and then I just add a little bit more pressure through my other foot just on top, just like this here. If you want a little bit more intense, you could also bend up that knee a little bit more. One last thing, sit down into this stretch. So get your right backside onto the ground. Just let it happen. About 30 seconds in this position, be solid. All right, the second of 3 is going to be called the 90-90. And if I want to focus on the right hip here, I want to have the right foot back, left foot forward. So I'm going to square up to the camera here so you can see. You want everything really at 90 degrees. So 90 degrees at your hips and knees. Other foot back here, 90 at your hips and knees. And again, you want to get that butt down into the surface and everything is squared up in this direction. Okay, so this is going to be internal rotation of this back leg here. About 30-second holds would be great. Okay, the third of the 3 is a dynamic stretch. They're called foot tees. So you want to make a T with your foot. I'm going to stay focusing on the right side here. Leg is planted. I always put my hands right here on my hip, imagine if they're guns or you have holsters here, or shooting from the hip. And you just want to make a T with your feet. So you go into that, come right back out. Into that and come back out. The reason why your hands are up here is you want to make sure your hips are facing towards your target. So out this direction. Okay? And doing about a dozen of these would be just fine.